Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for January 16th through the 31st for my Tauruses. Yes, my Tauruses, it is for the last half of January. It is the longer reading. And when it's the longer reading, I use 4 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, gives me that main message. Follow up with my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, fills in those gaps. Then I ask for any words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and then we finish with 1 card from my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Yes, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, we go into Aquarius season on the 20th. We leave Capricorn behind and go into Aquarius, and the new moon will be on the 24th, also in Aquarius. Now, that is also, full moon to new moon is when it is the waning moon, so we give things up, or we release and relinquish, and new moon to full moon is the waxing moon, so we ask, we request, okay? Now, the one thing too is there's going to be a lot of energy also, but I'm going to post the websites. There's going to be a couple of websites, and when the information comes up, I will post them either on my Facebook page or on the on the community page when it comes up. So you can take a look and read what they have to say. Also, there's a couple of sites that I actually like a lot, so we'll do that. So now let's go on. I've been shuffling. We're going to see what do we have going on for my Tauruses. Now, my Tauruses, you all know that I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that card wanted to come out too. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, spirit, and let whatever message needs to come out. So, 4 cards, because that 4th card wanted to, was kind of attached to my fingers a little bit. Face down, the first 2 are reversed, and that means pay a little more attention. So here we go. 9 of fire, fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, burning passionate. 9 something, okay, you've come, I don't know, I feel like some of you have come to the end of your rope. I feel like some of you are like, there's enough is enough. I feel like there is something that you are wanting to I feel battle for, okay? You want to go to battle for this. You want to go to battle over this, okay? Not to say that you're going to be doing this in a harsh way. You're going to, my Tauruses, you will have your I's dotted and your T's crossed as you go into battle. You will have all your paperwork in place before you go for whatever major confrontation this is. So this does feel like this is kind of a, this is something you feel very passionate about. Now, this card, I love her. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer, and because she just has so much confidence and so much, her bearing. She's straight. She's like, I can do this, and this is my Tauruses. So don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay. I'm always amazed at my Tauruses when I see your vulnerability. That because you have so many talents. So believe in yourself. Next card up is the 6 of Earth energy, your energy. Now, this is yours, Capricorns, and we also have Virgo with this. Now, so this could be coming around. Just, some of this stuff I feel can be very much into Aquarius season, but I'm kind of feeling like this is more that 16th to 20th, that these are kind of that 16th to 20th type of energy, and that it's kind of getting you prepped for those last 11 days of January. But this is Earth energy. Earth is solid energy. It is something usually to do with money, which could be something to do with your job. So maybe what you're doing is maybe you're preparing for that job. Maybe you're preparing for that promotion. I really feel so much energy with this. Like I am going for, I am so prepared. I am so prepared to do battle. Okay. Maybe it's because it's something you want so badly. But what happens is it is very positive for you and you receive because of it. You receive because of the effort that you put out, okay? So this is gifts of money, time, or career. Or effort. Ooh. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. Your next card, the Three of Fire, fire energy again, and this is about receiving. This is about, this again. This again. You're going for this. You've got your I's dotted, your T's crossed. You want it. You want it so badly. You prep. You do all the stuff that you need to do. Like I said, you're going to go into battle for it. New career opportunities with this, possibly more money, possibly opportunities, and this is again supporting this card. This is abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. So do your work, put it out there, and let it roll, okay? Make long-term plans. I really feel there's going to be, if this is a job, promotions, okay? If this is career opportunities, which is different than just a job or work, there's this movement and there's this energy that you will be having, my Tauruses, that it's just so get up and go. So get up and go. Okay, and this is the card that just wanted to come out and play with you. And this is Four of Air. Air energy is our Aquarius energy. So, so this could be happening more around that 20th type of energy. This is also Gemini and Libra. It's hearing news. It's thought processes, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It's those things that come in. And this is kind of like saying, do your work, fight, go to battle. And it's not, I don't feel like you're fighting per se. I don't know how to really explain the differences. Do your work, go for it. Things are going to work its way through. And then because you've done it, this is kind of like you're going to hear the news, and now it's time for you to kind of back off a little bit and maybe take a little bit, just kind of back off, do some breathing, taking care of yourself. So time to rest or take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. So here it is. You've done you've gone for this, you've got these, and now you have to make a decision about it too. So meditation may provide answers, and I'll always tell you whenever because maybe what's happening with this, maybe there's going to be multiple offers. Maybe there's going to be multiple parts for you to play. Okay? Okay. So you might have to think about it. Now, okay, let's go on to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Can you kind of give us a little bit more information for my Tauruses? Yeah, that fire energy is really strong here. Strong energy. With Aquarius season, there is it is a lot of the stuff that's held you back. It's like, psh. Okay. Next card. Okay, reversed card. So conflict and defeat. 5. What? Okay. Conflict and defeat. Is this something, again, I was talking a little bit in the beginning about the vulnerability of my Tauruses, that sometimes, even though you're going for it, you still kind of feel like, did I do enough? Did I not do enough? Am I good enough? Yes. Oh, my Tauruses, you are definitely good enough. This is to me, 5s are change, positive net, whatever, change. But this is kind of like this internal struggle inside of you. And maybe, maybe you need that. Maybe you need that to push you forward, okay? But at the same time, if it's causing you to lose sleep, if it's causing you to not know the talents that you have, then let this go, okay? But this is to me that even though the main message is extremely, extremely positive, this is that part of you that you like to keep hidden. This is that, and who doesn't? But this is that part of you that's always wondering if you've done enough. Now, next card is the third eye chakra, right here. Okay, this is intuition. This is knowing things before you know it. My Tauruses, maybe we haven't talked enough about this lately, but my Tauruses are extremely psychic. They're extremely aware. So now the only thing I'm going to warn you about with this is being so aware. You have to really keep yourself covered. with spiritual protection, because if you don't, you could be picking up anybody's thought patterns, okay? You can be picking up the people that maybe you are competing with, and that can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, because you're picking up their thoughts. They don't want you in the job or in, whatever this is, and so, they could be throwing that at you. So you have to be really, really careful. Conversely, you need to, again, keep that connection really strong when you go into whatever this situation is. And it's not, I do feel like it will be it's almost like there's an interview. There is, and I'm going to say this because I know that I have people out there that are in the arts. There's an audition. There's, keep yourself, keep yourself covered, but at the same time, make sure that you, do listen to your intuition. You just have to make sure it's your intuition and not necessarily what, the guy and gal next to you is thinking. Okay? Okay. Because you really have, again, prepare yourself for battle. And that could be what this is about too. Okay? So next card, Destiny, 10, transitioning, moving forward. This is definitely, there are many of you, my Tauruses, know that you are meant for something. I'm not going to say better, because we're all I always feel like we all are meant for something better, but you all feel that you aren't, that there is like something that you're supposed to be doing. And this is that time. Now, if the door isn't opening for you at this time, don't think, well, Debbie said this was this time. You know what? This is, again, remember, if this doesn't resonate, take what you like, leave the rest. But this is one of those times in your lifetime where destiny is opening its door, okay, and moving you forward. Now, any words of advice from my Osho Zen Tarot cards? Let's go on here. But yeah, my Tauruses, again, you're going to, that battle, I do not feel that you are defeated in it. I do feel that you have to, pull yourself up to a higher level of confidence in order for you to go into that battle, because there's really good energy coming. We've got the 6 of earth, the 3 of fire, and then the 4 of air is where you have to wait. And actually, there may be multiple choices for you. Okay? And you're going to have to figure out which one is the better route to go. Okay, sure. One card did work itself out of the deck. So let's go here. Okay, 3 cards are face down. Let's see what this first one says. Okay, totality. This is an interesting one, because I look at this and I don't know, are they reaching or are they letting go? But there has to be, either way, there has to be a lot of trust. I tend to feel that, that when I'm reading for you, that you're the one in the middle. So are you reaching? Are you letting go? Either way, there has to be total trust. Total trust. And, I go up again to that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe. Voice of the universe, you're divine. Next card. Okay. Live your life. Keep going. Keep going. Live your life. Keep going. Okay. Ordinariness is just, again, it's live your life. Do the things that, part of this is do the things that make you happy. Do the things that you need to do. Live your life as you go through this time. Your next card is receptivity. Again, we've been talking about that. You are extremely receptive to those psychic influences. Again, make sure you protect yourself. But you have to really, and this is the hard thing. It's so hard, my Tauruses. Yes, it's like, how do I tell between intuition and wishful thinking? How do I tell between intuition and maybe, like I said, what the gal and guy is thinking? Those are things that you have to kind of develop, and you have to then learn to trust, okay? And many times over, when I get thoughts like that, I'm like, Okay, this is what I'm hearing. If this isn't right, I need to know. I need to know. And it's basically having that conversation back with my higher power. Okay? So yeah, there's some really, I feel that there's some real big action happening for you the end of this month. I do feel that part of this is because of Aquarius season energy. It's like a lot of the stuff that you've done a lot of your prep work, you've done a lot of your thing. Okay, a couple of cards need to come out. And you've done a lot, and now it's like, things moving. Okay, so two cards popped out. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and they're both face up. So this one is reversed, and here we have the King of Gabriel. So this is interesting. This is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. And this is, again, while you are, like I said, you're prepping for battle. You are prepping for battle. And this is the thing that you need to, in order to not necessarily fall into this per se, you need to keep your eyes on that bigger picture. You need to look at more where I want to go, what I want to do. Remember too, my Tauruses, and I said that, you probably are the best that would be doing vision boards. Put it up there on that refrigerator. Put it out there. Okay? So, King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. So that means know your stuff. Genuine concern for others. And then the next one that came out was Archangel Haniel. And this is about the moon. The moon. This is, again, so is this saying that something might be going on around that 10th with that full moon? Maybe. The 24th with that new moon? Maybe. But this is also about that there are things going on behind scenes that you're not aware of. Remember, you can only see, no matter what phase the moon is, you only see one side of the moon. You don't know what's going on the other side. But this is also about intuition. This is also about trusting that connection that you have developed, okay? So the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, yes. Face your fears and grow stronger, okay? Face them. Don't let them, and that's probably the best way of saying when I talk about that vulnerability, that fear, face it and move on with it. Move on with it, my Tauruses, because I do see you going into battle, but I see you being successful with it too. I see you winning. So let's go with that. Now, my Tauruses, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell. But as always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.